Alright, well hey everybody, it's Grimgreen from grimgreen.com back here today. Before we get started into this, I just want to give a real quick shout out to a fella named Andrew who gave me this idea. You might see a lot of videos this week on YouTube reviewing cigalikes. This is what we're doing. We're reviewing cigalikes in order to raise some awareness, some activism for the things that are actually happening. According, if we let the FDA win, if we let these state and local governments win, this is what we will all be vaping. Went down to my local 7-Eleven store, picked up a blue e-cig disposable. I don't want to say that it's horrible, but it's horrible. In order to get to know it just a little bit better, what we're going to do is go up close for a quick short uppy-closey time. I won't be able to produce enough vapor to do it, so let's just go there now. Oh yeehaw, this is just so exciting. Here we go, blue electronic cigarette, and as you can see, fine print on the bottom. Blue and blue e-cigs, the blue logo, are trademarks of Lorillard Technologies. Lorillard is of course big tobacco, but they do use Johnson's Creek smoke juice. Explain that. Made in China, flavors made in the USA with domestic and imported ingredients. They list everything you need on there. I decided to pick up Magnificent Menthol, and if this is anything less than magnificent, well, I mean, I have a feeling that it's going to be very, very much less than magnificent. But yeah, so they do have instructions on the back. Remove the rubber cap, smoke as you would any cigarette. The LED at the tip will light up blue as you puff. Where did I see it? It said 400 puffs or something like that. Oh, there you go. 12 to 17, approximately 17 to 24 milligram, 400 puffs approximately. 400 puffs. So here you go. Comes in a little thing like that. Looks like a big fucking disposable e-cig. So I'm gonna peel the packaging off of here, and yeah, it's a bit bigger than like the Enjoy King. Feels a little bit more substantial. It doesn't feel quite like a cigarette, but you can kind of hold it like a cigarette, I suppose. Now this is all one thing. There's no way to pull this cartridge off. There's nothing to unscrew here. It's one seamless tube from top to bottom. There are some fancy digital graphics there on the bottom. Boy, those are fancy. Oh, good. Getting a phone call in the middle of a video. How about I learn how to mute my damn phone? So yeah, now here we are. We're back. I'm going to take this off. You can see the air hole is here. That's where the airflow is going to come from. There's honestly nothing to see from top to bottom. This is a single tube. They do advertise on it. It kind of feels like a cigarette, kind of doesn't feel like a cigarette. Wow, this is the most boring uppy-closey portion that I think I've ever done. Yeah, let's get back out to normal view and let us vape it.
Normal view, normal view.
It's really just unfortunate that this is what we could possibly all end up vaping. We have to do something about this. There will be no more innovation. There'll be no more atomizers. All your battery mods, all your juice, all your atomizers, that all goes away. All the cloud comps, all the meets, all the stores, all your shows, Plumes of Hazard, Vape TV, Vaping with Twisted 420, Suck My Mod, Ruby Roo, Grim Green, this all goes away. Everything goes away. Everything goes away, and I don't think people realize the gravity of this, that everything has the ability, everything has the possibility to just go away, and this is what we're stuck with. This is made by Lorillard, which is a big tobacco company, and honestly, I didn't feel great about giving any more money to big tobacco, but I wanted to try a blue cig for the purpose of this video. I paid about 10 bucks for this disposable. I noticed on the website you can buy them 40 bucks for a 4-pack. They say it's 400 puffs per. I don't think really that I would even bother trying to take 400 puff of this, but let's just try it. This is my first experience with the blue disposable what was it called? Magnificent menthol. If this menthol isn't magnificent, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh. That is not magnificent menthol at all. Oh my God, that is bad. Wow, that's bad. Wow, that's bad. I don't even want to take another toot. That is really bad. The draw is incredibly stiff. There's that one tiny little airflow. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. Oh, it tastes like stinky socks and Listerine. That's exactly what it tastes like. No offense to Johnson Creek. This tastes like horse shit. Horse shit! Sorry, Ruby Roo. It tastes like stinky socks. That's the only thing I compare it to. Stinky socks that have been dipped in Listerine. Oh my gosh. It's bad. It's really bad. We're either going to end up with these or we're going to end up going back to tobacco. And I don't want to do either. I don't want to do either of those things. I want to vape in the way that has helped keep me off of cigarettes for the last 6 years. That's how I want to vape. I want innovation. I want new atomizers. I want new fancy battery mods and box mods, and I want cloud comps and trick comps, and I want all of it. I want all of this to stick around. I want to go to VPX next year. I want to go to ECC in 2016. You guys, it's as serious as a heart attack, man. The local and state governments, Indiana is getting annihilated. Oregon as well is getting annihilated. Go to CASA, go to the Vaping Militia, keep up on what's happening. I also want to give a humongous shout out to the California vapors that headed up to Sacramento. Unfortunately, felt like shit and was not able to go, but they went up to Sacramento, to our state capital, to speak at the health committee meeting, which I think is just fantastic. This bill is possibly going to outlaw vaping in vape shops. Outlaw vaping in vape shops. This is, I can't even stress to you how important this is. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to keep it short, but guys, do your part, do your thing. Fight the FDA, fight your local and state governments, and don't email me and ask how to do that. Just do it. Get on CASA, make phone calls, send faxes, send emails. There's a billion resources out there. If you email me and say, how do I fight my local government? I'm going to send you directly to the CASA website and say, look at what your state is doing. Follow their instructions, send emails, send phone calls, make phone calls, send emails, take part. Otherwise, we're all going to end up with this bullshit, and this sucks. This just sucks. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Now more than ever, let us keep on vaping.
That's enough.